for the next like 3 hours. That's fun. I'm back. I like core. I like core a lot. And I want to see what I can make in it. I forgot to put on music. My bad. Let's do... let's do this one. I like this one. And when I say this one, I just mean the playlist. Can you turn that down a little bit? Thank you. All right, so where are we at? I've got enemies walking along a path. They have a health bar. When they reach the end, they play an attack animation, and then they just die. They just are destroyed. They just disappear. The health of the goal doesn't go down, but that's okay. It would be interesting if they just stayed and continuously attacked it. But I would only want to do that if the player has the ability to attack the enemies, and currently they do not. That's okay though. And then when you hover, another thing, when you hover a tower, the cursor changes, and that's all that happens right now. I just wanted to see if I could do the effect, and I could, and it's pretty cool. And then when you click the ground, or I guess anywhere, well, I guess not that far away. How far away does this work? I guess the limit is about there. But it spawns down a tower. They don't do anything yet, but you can interact with it. You can press F and it toggles. I'm not gonna use that though. I've decided, because there's no way to tell like which one you're interacting with. So instead, I'm just gonna have you hover it, and then options appear, I believe, is what I'm going to do. Or maybe you have to right-click it first. I may do that as well. You just have to right-click the tower. But then if I do that, you'll need some sort of like menu with the mouse. That's probably what I want to do, though. That's probably what I want to do. I'm not entirely sure yet, but currently, left-clicking shouldn't just place towers. What should happen is you press 1, right, which is the test tower, which is the thing I'm spawning. You press 1, and then you go into build mode. And in build mode, you see like where your tower is going to be placed, and then you place it. That's what I want to do, all right? So let's try it. I want it to sense teams. So things have teams, right? And I'm going to make everything be team 1, basically. I want all... And why am I doing this? I want the towers to not be able to be placed near team 1, all right? So I'm also going to make the towers team 1. Yeah. I believe, so this is a networked tower, and it has a hitbox. Yeah, here we go. Tower hitbox. If we make it visible, you'll see what it looks like. I will change this, or rather I can change this. But right now, I'm just going to leave it. And let's force that back off. So I'm going to make this team 1 as well. So basically, I'm not going to allow towers to be placed if it's in range of a team, of anything that's team 1. Now, the player should not be team 1 at all. There's no team, like the player should not be team 1. Is there a way I can check that? I mean, of course there is. How do I check that? If I go into aiming and then aiming manager, maybe, nope, build request. Yeah. Okay. Game.player joined event. So I want to print out the player's team when the player joins. Print player.team? I don't even know if that'll work, but we'll see. Hey, Icon. It's 1:25 a.m. and I spent the last 34 minutes trying to beat Geometry Dash. Okay. With no breaks. And you finally did it. All right, you can go to sleep now. The amount of suffering I endured. Yeah. And now you realize it was a complete waste of time, I assume. But hey, good job. You know what? You got a good job from me. So, although I would have said good job anyway. So really you did just waste your time, but that's okay. Print player team. Let's see if this works. I doubt it, but it might. Oh shit! It did. Of course, the player's team is 1, so that's great. Well, I guess we're not going to make these team 1, are we? How about 3? What did I make the enemies? If I go to project content, I think I have a skeleton enemy. Let's just put that in there. Do the enemies even have a team? They do. I made the humanoid rig. Okay, so the enemies are team 4. That's interesting. How about I make the enemies team 2? Because that actually makes sense. Typically the enemy is team 2 and the good guys are team 1. Thanks for the hydrate. But now I believe this breaks some logic that searches for which team the thing is in. I don't even know. That's enemy movement. I mean, maybe not, honestly. I don't even think I have any logic for that yet. I just set it to team 4, like, in advance. So team 2 should be fine for this. Okay. So let's make this stuff team 3. Team 1 are the players. Team 2 is the players. Team 1 is the players. Team 2 is the enemies. And team 3 is basically things that the tower cannot be placed next to, right? So we're looking for the tower's hitbox. Team 3. Okay. And let's update this now. Update the template. And update the template of the skeleton as well. And we could just play and see what happens. Okay, so something was searching for a team, and that was the nodes. I had a feeling that something was searching for the team. So if we go to node path, node trigger, is the trigger? No, the trigger's not using teams. What about this? This has to be using teams. Yep, there it is. If overlapped object dot team equals 4, we're gonna change that to 2. We're gonna change that to 2, and now when we play, it should follow the path properly. There you go. Okay. So I think, yeah, the team printing is still there. Let's do multiplayer really quick. 4 players. That's just a test. And it should all say 1. It should just be 1, 1, 1, 1. That's what I expect. Let's find out. Okay, so we've got 4 players. Oh, the animations aren't playing for all the players. That's interesting. But that animation plays. Okay, that's a bug, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. What the hell? Oh, okay, so it printed for every player. That's weird, but okay. Oh, because it's client side. Okay, whatever. So yeah, everyone's on team 1. That's exactly what I expected. I did not expect the animations not to work. What if I do 2 players? Do the animations work with 2 players? That's really weird. More productive. Yeah, you could have slept like a normal human, exactly. Okay, so animations just don't work in multiplayer. That's weird because, well, hold on. Does it work in single player? Yes. Okay. I mean, look, so we have this, and we have the animation stance. There's no reason why it shouldn't be playing even in multiplayer, but it's not. I mean, I could set the animation stance again. Where do I set it? We have the attack goal. Yeah, look. So, oh, we have this, right. What is playing the animation? Is it this? Yeah, animation handler. All right. Okay, I mean, we just need it to run once, right? We need to, so here we go. If property name equals play animation, then local animation, here we go. Play animation. So we just need this, oops. We need this to just play once, I guess. Can we, hold on. Can we do like an animation stance? Can we set the animation stance? Animated mesh, animation stance. Let's copy that and see. So prop mesh colon, no, it's so dot animation stance equals, and then I think it's just this. I feel like it still should have worked, but whatever. So equals that. Will that work? No. Okay. Expected string. What did I give it? Oh, I just gave it, I gave it letters and numbers, or no numbers, but it needs to be a string. Okay, so again, it's working. Does it work in multiplayer though? If it doesn't work in multiplayer, I just kind of give up. Oh shit. Okay, that fixed it. I don't know why that doesn't work in multiplayer, but whatever. At least it works now. That's good. The zombies kind of started like in the middle though. That was weird. Can we try this again? Or maybe it's because the server starts. Oh yeah, yeah. So it's because the server starts playing and then we join into it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, at least it's working. So now that we've got that fixed, I would like to do tower placing. I'd like to try to figure that out. This doesn't need to be updated. That doesn't need to be updated, but let's just get rid of this because it's annoying. And yeah, let's see if we can figure out tower placement. So let's see. First off, I'm going to go to the UI and I'm going to make the background whiter. Oh no, wait. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't undo the color changing. That's concerning, but fair enough. Let's just leave it like that and change the border or the background, the tower background, or tower border rather. So maybe when it's selected, it looks like that. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. Okay, so let's think about this. When we press 1, we want this button to like, we want to be put into the placing tower state. All right, let's think about that. We have our aiming and our tower spawn manager, which is literally just, oh, so this is what actually spawns the tower in. We'll have to keep that in mind. What about under aiming? Build requests. So when we click the ground, it sends a build tower attempt. We'll change that to, like, we need to tell it which tower to build, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, let's see. I mean, this should be... This isn't just aiming. This will be under this. I mean, we have the aiming stuff, right? Which is, this is our cursor. But we need, oh, what do we need to do? When we press 1, we need to be put into the building state. We need to be have a, well, let's build that first. So, oh, well, what is our tower even gonna look like? Should we worry about that later? I mean, maybe we should just worry about that now. Yeah, what is our tower? That's a whole nother thing. Like, what is this tower even gonna look like? We have the base. Let's just add one more object right now. Can we just put like a gun or something, or a weapon? I just want like a blaster. I'll make it look better later. I really don't care what it looks like right now, but I need something. This is an icon, right? Yeah, these are icons. Icons have the dark gray background. Hey, piece of craft. Trader. Dude, so I've been saying, like, I don't want to stream dreams until I make some more YouTube videos, because every dream stream I do, it puts me farther behind. Because I need to make these RPG videos. I just did one, but I have like 8 more to make. And every stream I do, I get further behind. So I just need to like, basically I need to make one every day, which is like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours of editing every day. But I need to do it. The videos are doing well too. It's not like it's a complete waste of time, which is motivating. But it's just like I sit down and like, it's just so much work. All right, we're gonna grab, oh God, I don't even know. How about this? How about this? The thing is, it doesn't really matter what it looks like right now. Here, where is that gun? Oh, there it is. So we've got a gun. Really don't care what this looks like. But how's it going, Peace? What's up? How was your stream? Weren't you streaming, oh God. You weren't streaming Dreams, which is partly why I didn't raid you. But how did your stream go? Hey, Zadira. Okay, so we have our tower. It really does not look good, but I don't care at the moment. I want to take... Let's rename this, actually. Let's rename this Test Tower, because that's what it is. And can we rename it? I mean, I'd like to rename it Everywhere, but it's fine for now. I've gone to the dark side. No, sort of. So we need like a hologram version of this. Can we copy paste? Yeah. And we want to take like pretty much everything out of this. So this is going to be test tower placer. Let's call it a placer. Or maybe what do we call it? Noodle 4K. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Test tower. This is like the hologram tower before you place. Well, let's just call it hologram, I guess. Hollow. All right. Gives me a chance to catch up on your level and dreams. How's the core so far? I really like it. I really, really enjoy it. It is so freeing to like not only have programming, but have programming that like is legit. Like it runs at the normal speed as opposed to 30 frames per second. Hey Jay, it's like it's really nice. The assets, like you can't import stuff, but there's so many different things. Like, I mean, okay, these are just weapons, and actually these are just a bunch of icons for the most part. But these are all the 3D objects, and it's like not only is there a lot of stuff, but this stuff you see with the blue and white, you can apply any material to it, and you can like merge them together, and the material will look even, like it won't look bad. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. It's not on the level of dreams. You can't like, you're not actually like making assets, but it's pretty dang close. I'd say there's two major downsides. One, you can't import sounds at all. So that means no voice lines. Two, there's no animating. There's no custom animating. You can only use pre-made animations. But those are the only two downsides for me. Like everything else is pretty damn cool. Did you make the tower defense game for the game jam? I am like 4 days new to core. But I would have but I have not been a part of a game jam yet, but I look forward to being a part of one. Thanks for asking. Kind of reminds me of old Second Life when it was just prims. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But I'd say it's most similar to Roblox. This is essentially Roblox, but like better graphics and for a more mature audience. It's not saying much, but you know. Right, you've only found one tower defense so far. And the towers were the crossbows you're using. Oh, well, I mean, this isn't a crossbow. This isn't, right? Wait, is this a crossbow? That's a crossbow? Well, anyway, my towers are super placeholder. Like, I cannot stress that enough. But yeah, oh, frick. Okay, I don't want to do multiplayer right now. So right now, you can click and the towers get placed. I do too. So tower defense games, it's basically whenever I'm trying a new engine, it's like the first thing yeah, right? I'm glad. It's the first thing I try to make. I try to make a tower defense game. So yeah, we can place down towers and the enemies follow a path, and that's about it right now. But again, like I've only worked on this for like 2 days. So I think for being completely new to core, this is pretty good. So yeah, Zodira, that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. Another benefit, you collaborate through GitHub. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be GitHub, but look at this. I didn't mean to do that. The entire game is saved in like text files. So you can literally take your game files, upload it to GitHub, clone the repository. Anyone can clone it. Well, if that you let, and then they can work on your game too. So obviously you have to be careful of like merges and conflicts and whatever, and you program. I assume you know what GitHub is. If you don't, let me know. But It's way better than you can do. Thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but thank you. But yeah, so collabing is like beautiful. It is beautiful. Isn't there a built-in project collab feature? I don't think so. Not that I know of. If there is, please let me know. No. So what you would do, one person can work on a certain area at the same time, but if you're doing different things that don't conflict, then you'll have no issues, from what I'm aware. So yeah. Oh, look at these neon signs. That's so cool. Yo, that's so cool. And I have no use for it, but okay. Anyway, back to this. We need a placing tower. We need a placing tower. Can I scroll a little bit slower? There we go. So this tower, test tower hollow, like hologram. I might as well just name it hologram. We're going to get rid of all the bases except for level 1, because you're never going to buy a tower that's already level 2. We don't need any code. Well, we will, but we need the trigger. We need the trigger. But not for what I'm currently using it for, which is actually, I don't... Okay, anyway, we need a trigger to make sure... It's a sphere or a capsule. I guess I want capsule. What I want is a cone, cylinder. But anyway, we need the trigger to make sure it's not colliding with any other hitboxes before you place it. So we're actually going to do this. And can we scale it up? Of course we can. And what is the hitbox for this tower? Probably like that. I don't want them to get too close. Oh, you know what? We could just do a box. Nah. I want the tower placement to be like dynamic, not to be like in a grid. Dungeon Defenders. I actually looked at that for inspiration. Yes and no. With Dungeon Defenders, a main focus is attacking the enemies, and I don't think I want that because for me it's harder to balance. I just want to balance it around towers. So, I mean, it's similar to the games I've made in the past, but I don't know if there are any tower defense games like it, to be completely honest. I mean, I can show you a video of one I made. It was in Project Spark, and it was a while ago. Balloons. Possibly. I've actually never played Balloons. And I know it's like the tower defense game. But, okay. Hey, I'm warning you. It was a while ago. It was my first YouTube channel, too. I don't even know if this will search correctly. Oh, wow, it does. Okay. 6 years ago. Jesus Christ. I was making a second one, Exo Tower Defense 2, but then Project Spark shut down. So here, update 1, update 2. Holy shit, this guy made it to wave 200. Holy shit. Oh, I love seeing people play my games. Okay. Maybe mute it because it's cringe, but anyway, here you go. Again, oh God, wait, is that 6 years ago? Was I only 19? Wait, I was actually kind of old there. Okay, I guess I was 19, which isn't even that young, but maybe, I think I was 18. But still. Okay, anyway. Right, hologram. So, I mean, I just want to put the hollow material on this, I believe. We have this. We have the hitbox. Oh, we have the hitbox. I don't think this needs the hitbox. It does not need the hitbox. This trigger is hitting the hitbox. is all the other hitboxes, but this specific thing, the hologram, does not need one. Hey, Nautical. Is this Minecraft? No. What is Project Spark? Okay, so Project Spark is like Core, but with different coding, which is not really coding, and pretty much worse in every way. But it's the same idea. It has like a voxel terrain editor. It has like kit bashing with elements and stuff, with objects. It has like the community where you post games, and it's basically Core but worse in every way. And I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah. Hey Liz, what's up? Okay. Anyway, let's try to focus. We have tower base level 1. Okay, yeah. I mean, we don't need this to be in a folder anymore, so let's just do that. And let's rename this to be base. And we really, so this hologram thing, I don't think this should be networked at all. Because do the other players need to see where you're aiming? It would actually be cool. It would actually be cool to see that. So, you know what? Let's keep it networked. Let's keep it networked. It'll be a little bit more laggy, but I think it's worth it so the other players can see where you're aiming. I think it's cool. Feeling like a traitor, but it's... Wait, you're feeling like a traitor? Oh, man. Why are you feeling like a traitor? Oh, Rick, what a wonderful suggestion. I'm not doing shooting right now. Oh, just for watching. Okay. But yeah, I mean, Core, it's Roblox, right? But compared to Dreams, it's basically Dreams, but you can't create assets, and there's coding. So I think it's pretty cool. You're going through the Core Academy stuff, dude. I need to do that. Like, I should really go through the tutorials, but I just didn't. I don't know. I don't know why. I should have. You know why? I know why I didn't. I didn't know they existed until I was too deep into this. But I still should go through it because like there's a lot of stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of basic stuff that I just don't know yet. Okay. Anyway, we have our base. We have this. I want both of these materials to be hologram. Is additive edge line top fade the That's what I want for this selector thing. But okay, anyway, I want rendering. Isn't that the model? Okay, I want this to be hologram. Basic outline, hologram. And we're just gonna go through hologram. Look at that! It looks so good! Is it like compared to Dreams, this is so nice to just be able to apply materials. Materials aren't even a thing in Dreams. Okay, now we got the base, and again, I want it to be hologram. Oh, that is so fucking nice. Okay, interacting, what do I want? Tower editing? Yeah, highlighter. I don't want that. I don't want that either. I don't need any of this stuff. Okay, again, this is the hollow tower before you place your real tower. So, we have the base. Roblox at home. This is better than Roblox, in my opinion. But it's basic, like, it is... They're trying to be Roblox, but more mature. They came from Roblox. I can tell. That's awesome. That is awesome. I can tell. I have only ever seen the Roblox editor. I have not actually used it, but that's really cool, actually. Figure out how to translate ideas into actual game. Dude, if you don't know, do you know how to code in Lua or just in general? You could probably skip the intro stuff, hour and a half explaining how the game works. Still, it's good to know how things work. Like, just in general. Okay, so we have our hologram. It's networked. Okay. When I press 1, I want this to spawn in and follow my cursor. But first, oh shit. Is there a way to make my raycast only hit... Oh, ignore players. Can I make the raycast ignore certain teams? I want the well, basically I only want the raycast to hit the material. Can I ignore objects? Because that's what I want this raycast to do. This specific raycast. Wait, do I? Yeah. I mean, that sounds hard, though. Nautica, holy shit. That's really funny. That hits close to home. I can understand what code does. You work in IT, nice. So you use PowerShell all the time. Okay. Just can't write code to save your life. Oh no. Well, if you have any like basic questions, I can definitely help you. But I too am a Lua beginner. I know coding though, but submit your core game at the end of your order. Jesus Christ. I don't even think that's possible. It'd be interesting to try to make dreams in core or something like basic. You took out some anger. Wait, what did you do? Are you posting about me streaming core? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, Discord. Sorry. Oh, that's even worse. Wait, what are you posting in Discord? All right. The conspirator. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy. Okay. Let's think about this. We want this hologram object to only spawn in when the player clicks the 1 button. When the player clicks 1, right? And then we want it to follow the player's like we want it to go constantly where the player is aiming. We have this function, which is get aim position. But I'm not sure if that's what I want. And we'd have to constantly send that position to the server. I don't think this is a good idea. What we could, you know what we could do? We could actually fake it. We could have the real one be client side, and then we could also have a server side one in the future. So you know what? Let's just make a client side. And if anyone has any questions about what I even mean by client side and server side, I would love to attempt to explain it. So why, Acert? Why? Okay, so again, I don't want to stream my RPG right now because I have 10 streams that I've already made without making a video on it, and every additional stream I make sets me even more behind. So I'm gonna stream core guilt-free because streaming dreams is guilty because I have a backlog of videos I need to make. Stream making the video. I could do that. Whoops. But then I would get literally nothing done. It would be even slower than normally editing. So, but Elka, that is big brain. Also, here's your. Here you go. Look at that. You got the selector, the beautiful, giant 4-input selector. It turned out really, really well. There's a couple of almost like burn marks from. I have it iron the top or smooth the top or whatever to make it smooth, but it almost like burned it. But anyway, you want to see 10 slots? Maybe. This took 2 hours to print. 2 hours. but it did not fail, which is cool. That looks so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think so. Unless I get Tom's blessing where they won't come after me for copyright issues, I may, which is entirely possible, that he will just give me his blessing or give me Media Molecule's blessing. But if not, I'm going to have to change up the design a little bit just so it's not an exact copy, right? But because right now, I mean, this is essentially, it's not exact. It's not. There are changes to it, but I'll have to make more changes to it if Tom does not give me his blessing, or rather, if the company, I guess. Where the wires? Yeah, that's a little hard to do, but yeah, we'll see. And I'm totally okay with having to change it just like a little bit, but either way is fine. And then if I have to change it, I'll be the only one with the originals. So, okay. Let me turn the music up. If you are allowed to use the original design, you can help me out with files for a discount. I know, like, I kind of just want to keep making them from hand though. I don't know, cause like I have that base and it is, dude, taking it from the SVG is like so easy though. It's crazy how well that works. It's crazy, honestly. Like, yeah, you know, if they let me, I'll do it. But otherwise, it just makes more sense to hand make it. Why are you so baser? Is that like, are you calling me your bae or are you calling me beaser? What, Donnie? What does that mean? Okay, so I've decided I'm going to make this client side. All right, this test tower, the hologram thing, is going to be client side. And that means I disable networking. And then I put it into a client context. So create network context, new client context containing this. And these are going to be tower holograms. I'm going to put them all in here. And I'm not even going to spawn this in. They're just going to be here and they're going to turn visible when I need them. So here we go. Oh, and you know what? I can put the code somewhere else. This is where the models go. But I can put the code somewhere else, I believe. Should I? I need to be like constantly checking. I need to know if this trigger collides with anything. Maybe I should put I think I should put the code in here, right? I don't know. Baser, exactly. I think I should just put the code in aiming. Let's look up Raycast really quick and just see what my options are. Table parameters. What does that mean? Oh, here we go. Optional parameters. Here we go. Ignore teams. Oh my God. Okay, we can ignore. That's exactly what I wanted. Holy shit. Ignore teams. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. So we have. This is the aiming manager. And this is for when you want to aim at towers, right? How do I want to do this? Do I want to have multiple raycasts? I guess so. So this is I believe I need a raycast. I need a raycast for selecting towers. And then I need a raycast for building. And the building one, I need to ignore everything. Can I ignore everything? I guess teams would work, because I can just ignore every team. And then the ground, the terrain, that's not a team. But I still hit it. Can I ignore terrain? Is that shouldn't I be able to ignore that? Ignore players. Wow. No, you can't ignore terrain with a raycast. I guess that makes sense. Fair enough. Okay. So I've decided I want multiple raycasts, which is fine. I just don't want to this tick function, the tick function is running really a lot, and I don't want to overuse this. I just have to be careful how much stuff I'm putting into this. But this is getting you need to get some alcohol right now so you can do your Acer and drink session night. Hell yeah, that's funny. How do I want to do this? I don't think having a folder just for aiming makes sense anymore. One should be for building and one should be for editing, because I want to differentiate between that looks so cool. I want to differentiate between building a tower, you press 1 and then you're building a tower, and then between that and hovering over a tower and editing it, right? So let's turn this folder into building, and let's have another tower. Wow. Let's have another folder. How do I make a folder? Okay, how about just here? Create folder, new folder, and then we want to move this out. And this will be called tower editing. So this is tower building, and this is for tower editing. So everything tower building related is put into here. Okay, great. Now what? Aiming manager. This is for tower building. This is for aiming for tower building only. Ignore players? No. Well, yes, but no. We want to ignore teams. And we want an array. We want an int array. I don't know what that looks like yet, but we'll figure it out. So ignore teams. Can you not put... Is it just spaces? Lua int array. I don't know what this looks like. Oh, right. It's no brackets. The brackets are in the API, but you don't actually use them. So we do want commas. It's literally just quicker to do this. There we go. So we're ignoring all teams. We don't want this raycast to hit any teams at all. Okay. So this should still work. Frick. Wait, is this not a thing? Wait a second. Is it ignore teams equals? Yes, that's what it was. Okay, so now we click. Watch what happens. When we click, so it used to place a tower on top of this tower. Now it'll place a tower past it, I hope. Fuck. Okay, no, that didn't work. Well, that's tragic. We wanted it to place a tower past it. We want the raycast to ignore teams. Let's think about this. I mean, this is team 3. Enable team collision. Enable enemy collision. Interact with triggers. I mean, this is the hitbox, right? So yeah, we want to enable collision. But it's team 3. Does this stuff have teams? Like, what about the base? Does this have teams? This is team 0. I mean, and we're enabling collision on that. Okay, wait, that might have been the issue. I mean, we're trying to ignore team 0. I don't know. Why didn't that ignore team 0? I mean, there's a chance it just doesn't work. Wait a second. It's only players. Shit. Don't return any players. Okay, so this is ignoring players only. I mean, okay, well, let's first ignore oh my god. Ignore players needs to be equal to true. So let's put that back on. So, I mean, we should ignore players. So I don't want to place towers on player. What the hell? What's the parameter? Oh, it's a capital P. Sorry, it's a capital P. Jesus Christ. All right. So we're ignoring players. That's fine. I mean, we might just have to deal with the fact that our raycast hits this stuff. What if we just made it non-collidable, though? Do triggers work on things that are non-collidable, though? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. I mean, let's give it a chance. So all this stuff, we want to disable collision. And then the hitbox. See, this is the thing. Like, what if interact with triggers? Yes. Disable collision? Now will the raycast go through it? No. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I guess we just have to live with the fact that I mean, that you can't raycast through objects. I'll just have to, like, make the tower turn red, I guess. Which was the plan anyway, but, I mean, make the tower show up on the side of this tower. Oh, you know what? I could force a Y value. Because, well, I want to have the option to make my maps like with verticality, so I probably can't do that. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's still colliding with the hitbox. At least I think it is. I mean, what if I just got rid of that? Wait, is this even updating? Hold on. It might have worked. No. It wasn't updated, by the way, but I've made all of the objects in here. Well, not all of them. I'm trying to make everything non-collidable just to see. Just to see if it'll actually work. I don't think think it will, though. Yeah, again, I don't want to be able to place... whatever. Okay, it's fine. I give up. I give up. Can I at least, like, hold F to... Okay, that still works. So, we're... whatever. Let's just try to make this hologram follow my aim. All right. So we have aiming manager. How fast does tick run? I mean, I guess it'll run fast enough. We want this hologram to be at my aim. I mean, it's not that hard, right? And it's on the client. This is also on the client. I mean, this is the aiming manager. Should I just put... Should I put the code in the tower, or should I put the code in the aiming manager? I think it makes sense to keep the code out of this hologram. Maybe. Yeah, I want it all in one place. Yeah. So let's add. So we have the aiming manager. Let's add the test tower as a property to that. Reticle. Yeah, we still want that. And now, I mean, just as a test, let's just constantly set this guy's position. Should we make a new function for that? So we have a reticle hover. We have, so let's do function hologram at cursor. How about that? And then we need end, of course. And I mean, bam dot set world position colon set world position. How do I do that? Core object set world position. All right, that's how. Hey, Damon. Yeah, I like to, as my first game in any new engine, I like to make a tower defense game. So set world position, and then we need the vector 3. We have it, which is the aim position. Bam. Let's try it. And it did not work. Why didn't it work? I do not know. I really don't know. That was weird. Amy, was this code even running? Oh, we never called this. Yeah, that's a pretty big reason why the code wasn't running. Okay. Well, an error is better than nothing. Hey, Nevergreen, what's up? Value is not a valid user data. What? Expect, what? 58. Okay, so aim position is not a vector. Then what the hell is it? Am I even setting it? Oh, it's probably null or nil. I mean, there's a couple things I can do to fix this. I'm calling this function literally every tick. So basically what I can do is if aim position does not equal nil, then do this. Hey, there you go. It works. Ooh, tick runs fast. Look at that. So we are our hologram is following the cursor, and then when we click, it spawns it basically on the hologram. pretty cool. All right. What's next? Now, we want to be put into that building mode. Not always, right? Only when we press 1. Okay. In this example. So okay, I can't turn my camera. There's all like Blender and Prusa Slicer and this, like there's everything has different camera controls. Okay. Now, how do we do that? Well, we have aiming manager. I mean, honestly, shouldn't this just be like, oh man, this controls like everything. Are you gonna make the tower face? Are you gonna make the tower face you? Oh, right. That's a good question actually, because I mean, for a lot of towers, direction doesn't matter, but for some towers, direction might matter. So I think a rotate button makes a lot of sense. I think hooking it into the scroll wheel would be cool. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I think I'll hook into the scroll wheel and just place and then make that rotate. But that's not that's something I can do later. I just want to get the main functionality down first. Okay. So like this is what's getting my button, right? Player.binding event, binding pressed event. What is this? And then this is doing a whole lot of stuff. We have our aiming. We're placing our hologram. We're changing the reticle. We're animating the reticle. I mean, part of me just wants to put everything in this one script. It would make things a lot easier in the short run, but in the long run, it would be confusing. But I just don't know enough about this to know how I should split these scripts up. So I kind of just want to put everything in the script. I mean, I could just minimize them too. And then I wouldn't have to get the aim position. I could just... Oh, actually, I still wouldn't need that because my tower spawner is running on the server. Oh wait, no. How is this called? Ah, I'm sending it the position and then the server is building it. Yeah. So so the client is sending the server. It's basically telling the server to build the tower. Yeah, exactly. It's a solid method. Yeah, that's the point, right? It's a new engine. I've made a tower defense a lot of times, and now I'm trying to make it in this. I ditched you. No, so again, I wanna catch up on my YouTube videos before I get back to Dreams. But it's going well. Thanks for asking. And can't I be both? Can't I be a core dev and a Dreams dev? This is the enemy spawner. I don't really care about that. All right, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? We are Dreams Ultra? What does that mean? I really just want to put it's so annoying to like have scripts talk to each other. And for what? Like, what's the point of separating these? What's the point? This should just be tower building related stuff, right? Although, like the reticle, like there should be a script dedicated to like the UI, I think. reticle hover is covered. It's called every single tick. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is this. So this is gonna be UI related for tower building. All right, and then this is going to be building. So building and UI. Okay. So in the UI, let's just copy. Let's just copy this entire thing for now. Go into the building and do something like this. Okay. So UI, is the hologram following the cursor UI related? I would argue yes. So let's get rid of that. Reticle hover, that's UI related. Get aim. Okay, so this. And then we have our, okay, so we have our tick function, which is getting the hip position of the camera. We don't need the hovering thing. Aim position, animation. No, we don't need that. Hover, we don't cursor, we don't need any of these. So all we're doing is setting, literally this entire script is just setting the aim position. Oh, and it's checking if we're hovering, but we're not dealing with that. All this is doing is getting the aim position. That's all I care about in this tick function. And now, yeah, see, prop aiming manager dot context get aim position. No, I have the aim position. It's right here. So, bam, aim position. Okay. I'm also going to pass in what tower we're building because the server needs to know. Right now, there's only one tower, so the server. But that's we'll worry about that later. This needs to go at the bottom. All right, so we have this. We have this. We have our tick function, which does the raycast, which is literally our whole point is just getting the aim position. We don't care about that. Yeah, Core is built on Unreal, right? It's basically you use Core. Core builds your game in Unreal, and then you can play it, kind of. I don't think I need this either. Oh, no, I kind of do, don't I? Do I? Yeah. Yeah, I need to be able to get the aim position from other scripts. Okay. Now, in the UI, hologram at cursor. Now we need to get the aim position. Okay. So I mean, this is building related. I almost think it should be like outside. Like it should almost be like a player related thing. The aim position. Hey, Boom, what's up? It's one of those things where like, won't I need it in a lot of different places? Do I have like global variables? Oh my God, Captain Morgan, what's up, dude? Thanks for the raid. Hey, Bass. Hi, bye. All right. Well, there it is. Oh, thank you for. You know what? The hydrate. I ran out of water, so I'll be right back. But thanks for the raid, Cap. What, were you working on Blender? All right, for you, Bask. Substance painter. What the hell's that? Okay. Global. I want a global variable. Yeah, _G. Right. That's interesting. Should always try to use local functions and variables, blah, blah, blah. Make sure to always declare variables and functions. I think global isn't what I want because all the players can see it, so I don't want that. Okay, instead, what do I want? Tower building. I want to, like, tower editing. Both of these folders will need to know where the player is aiming, right? You know what? Nah, it's fine. This is fine. So we have aim position, function return, yep. And then maybe we make a script completely dedicated to just aiming for, let's do that. You know what? Let's do that. So create script, create new script. And this is called building aiming. So this is for aiming for tower building specifically, all right? And let's go into here, and it's just this local aim position, and then it's this tick function. Okay. Building aiming. Okay. Now I'm gonna put building aiming into each of these so I can get it. So, okay, prop building aiming. So now, prop building aiming dot, I think it's dot context dot get aim position. Cool. So I have a script dedicated to that. I think that's a lot cleaner. I like that. It's just out of the way, basically. UI, same thing. If I need the aim, and I will, see, aim position, I will need the aim position. I can just do the exact same thing. Oh, did I copy and paste it yet? No, I did not. All right. So now I can literally just take this and get the aim position. So aim position, bam. Oops. Okay. Oh, and then if, okay, so this will only work if the aim position actually like exists, I guess. So if this, well, let's just do this. Local aim position equals this. All right. Do I need the aim position anywhere else? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we got rid of this, right? Yeah, we got rid of that. All right. Okay, it should still work. Hey, I think it's working. Cool, so we refactored our code, but it's still working. That's good. Ooh, okay, our cursor isn't changing anymore. That's okay, though. We'll figure that out. Cool. So it's mostly working. Literally just watch someone dance to Electro Swing and then I hear your raid sound. That's funny. Nice. I believe it is a coincidence, but it's funny. So our cursor's not changing. Reticle. Okay, so it's because our reticle hover function is just not being called. Neither is this one. I mean, we need this to run a tick. I don't know. I don't know how else to do this. So function tick, call this, which basically animates our reticle, and call this, which puts the hover hologram thing at our aim. So there you go. When we aim, wait, is our reticle still not working? Okay, so the is hovering thing never... The is hovering is never called. Okay, yeah, I remember. So how do we do that? We have building aiming. Can we get local aim tower? I guess. Tower hover, I guess. So if hit result, then, and then there was a way to get the object. Shit, hold on. I'm gonna undo a little bit because I have it in here, but I deleted it. Okay, this. Hit result other. So actually, I just want to grab that and now redo. Okay. Now let's go back into this. Or this. And local object hit equals hit result dot other. If object hit dot name equals. So what I want to do is if object hit dot team, is there a get team or can I just do that? Team. Yeah, it's a property. Dot team equals 3. What are towers? Wait a second. What are... Oh, okay. Terrain is 3. But hitboxes are also 3. Oh, wait. No, I've already done this. I just want to check if the name is hitbox. I've already done this. Okay. So if it's hitbox, then... Okay, so is hover... No. What I want to do is tower hover equals object hit. All right? Tower hover equals object hit. Now I want a function called get tower hover. Get tower hovered. So this is going to return. Wow. This is going to return. Oh my gosh. This is going to return the tower hovered. Tower hovered. Okay. Great. So now, in the aiming manager, no more is hovering. What I want to do is if prop building aiming. Well, hold on. Okay, let's just do this. Local is hovering equals dot get tower hovered. But that's not what I want. So basically, if this is I want to basically make this true if there's a tower here. So what I can do is just, I don't need that. If this does not equal nil. So if there is a tower, animate it, and if there's not, don't animate it. Okay. Let's see if that actually works. Hey, there we go. Oh. It's not unanimating. So what if it does equal nil? Oh, okay. What happened was it sets the tower and then it doesn't unset it once I'm not hitting anything. So if I hit something, then set it. Else then? No, it's just else. I think it's just else. Else tower hovered equals nil. Okay, there we go. We've got it back. Beautiful. But now, yeah, so what we were doing, by the way, is just making the cursor animate. Gotta hop off doing stuff. Have a nice stream. Thanks, Creeper. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Can you make a shoulder cannon as a sniper tower? Yeah, easily. You can make, yeah. I mean, depending, you can make your own shoulder cannon if they don't already have one in here. I mean, I'm not worried about that right now, but yeah, this works pretty well though. Okay, so now what? Now, I think we're ready. When we press 1, so let's go to building. But this is not going to be build tower. Player dot binding pressed event connect. Binding pressed is binding pressed event. How do I use this? I'm looking for events. Here we go. Binding pressed event. String binding. Okay, so you can pass the binding in. Perfect. So what I want to do is, this is the function. If this ability primary. Okay, so if you left click, but I'm changing that anyway. I'm changing that. But okay. Let's do another one. So here, how about build? What do I want? Build tower, right? Or it's when you press the 1 button. Build mode. Enter tower build mode. That's what we call this. Function. Enter tower build mode. Okay. Let's grab another one of these. And let's grab another one of these. And I don't know the key bindings at all. I wish there was a way to like see them. Key binding list. Thank you. Is there a way to make a photo mode cam in this? You can move the cameras wherever you want. You have complete control over that. Players can remap all of the keys. Huh. Yeah, but this will still work. So, ability extra 1 is what we want. Okay. Let's do what we were doing before. So local left mouse button binding, sure, equals this. Local 1 binding. Oh, is that gonna work? I think I have to start it with a letter. 1 binding equals ability extra. Whoops, ability extra 1. Okay, and then we build what's it called? Enter. Did I copy and paste this? Interesting. I only wanted to copy and paste this in this. Okay. Enter tower build mode. So if you press the 1 key, you call this function. Enter tower build mode. Okay. So you press the 1 key. Great. Or maybe it should be toggle. No. So you right click to exit it, but I'll do that later. So if binding pressed equals, no, I don't need that at all. Nope, because I'm already doing that here. So oh shit, I deleted both functions. Okay, that's awkward. We still need this. Okay, we actually don't need this anymore. We just need this. Oh, I don't even think we need this anymore. We don't even need this. We need to add our own custom code. Well, what we need, wow, What we need is this. Okay, player and then binding press. Okay, perfect. So enter tower build mode. So if whichever player presses the 1 key, and then this is the binding press. I don't even need that because I know it's the 1 key. So what happens? I need like a state manager, I think. I need like a player state manager. Cause like I need to know if the player is building or something else and then change the UI accordingly. For example, this in the UI we have this button, right? I want to make it press down when you press it. Where would I do that? I guess I would do it in the UI. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. Okay, so again, we now know when the player presses the 1 key. What do we do? What do we do? I mean, let's just put the states in here. So local building equals false. Okay. If they press the 1 key, building equals true. Something like that. And then if they build successfully, building will be set equal to false. Or if they right click. So let's do that. So let's right click to cancel. Right mouse button binding. And I believe it's ability secondary. I don't have to look that up. I know it. I know it. Okay. RMB binding. Yep. And then build tower. No. So this is going to be function cancel building. And to cancel, I mean, all it is building equals false, I guess. And then, I mean, we could send out signals, like broadcast an event. That might be easy. Maybe that's what we should do. I know it is nerd code. I'm sorry. What game are we making? We're making a tower defense game. We're trying to, at least. And right now we're specifically trying to make it so if you press the 1 key, you enter build mode. Okay, so it seems like any button right now is creating towers, which is an issue. Oh, I didn't change the function. So our RMB is cancel and 1 binding. What's that? I actually didn't. Yeah, anything I press builds a tower. All right, so that it just didn't work. This second input just didn't work. Binding pressed event. Why didn't that work? Where is it? Binding pressed event. Player string binding. Second parameter tells you which. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I think I misunderstood how this is. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait. Connect. That only takes in a function. I'm just outputting the binding. Oh, shit. Okay, I messed up. All right, let me just look up connect. Is there a secondary? No. Connect only takes in a function. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. My bad. All right. So let's get rid of this. And all I have to do, yeah, binding press. So all we have to do is check if that binding is pressed. So if binding, oops, and we need to add this to all the code. If binding pressed does not equal, so build tower temp, it would be primary, then return. Or do I even use, can I just do this? Return. Then return end, I guess. Yeah. So I just need this line in front of all these, which is simple enough. And then this one, so cancel building is right click, and build or start building is the one key. Okay, so now, yep, now it's working. There you go. Right click. I mean, they don't do anything yet, but failed to read modify. Okay. Did I mess up? Did I not save something? Yeah, that, okay, whatever. Now what? You need a fat wire, thank you. So, okay. So this is all set up. Cancel building, but like setting the building variable doesn't even do anything yet. Maybe we want an event instead. But like, okay, so for example, like enter tower build mode, right? Sets building equal to true. What does that mean though? Like, what does that do? I kind of want to send out an event because I feel like I will use this in a lot of different places. Maybe here, like hologram at cursor. Do I know what building this is? You press the 1 key. I would need to get, like, I don't have that set up yet, but basically 1 is going to be a certain tower, 2 is going to be a certain tower. I guess I could just hard code that. Okay, I'm fine with hard coding that for now. So enter tower build mode. So this isn't just enter tower build mode. This is enter tower 1 build mode. Enter test tower build mode. Right? Enter test tower build mode, because that's kind of confusing though. What if, so yeah, enter build mode, that's fine. And then what if we put out an event saying which tower? How do we know which tower? I guess if binding pressed. Oh, okay, hold on. If binding pressed does not, if binding pressed equals 1 binding, then, so how about local tower equal local tower, and then tower, this is the tower that's being built. I mean, let's just be verbose, I guess. Tower being built. If binding press equals 1, tower being built equals test tower. Tower being built. Tower, I mean, let's just do the ID. Tower ID being built. Tower ID. Maybe just tower ID, I guess. It equals 1. Okay, and then else. So if we, yeah, else return, and I'll be able to add more towers here later. Else return end. Okay. Building equals true, and then I want to do an event, I believe, saying which tower it is. Maybe, I mean, I could. And then the UI would connect to that event, right? The UI would connect to the event, and then if the event goes off, it'll tell the UI to display stuff. That makes sense, I think. So I don't even think I need this. Oh, I should. No, maybe I should just do it all through here without events, because this is using, or maybe I could just do both. But this is the tick function, so it's constantly being called. So I can just constantly check. I could just constantly get this variable, whether building equals false or not. Maybe like tower being built, tower ID being built equals 0. So if it's 0, nothing's being built. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., that is the tower being built. Okay, I like that. But let's just do both, maybe, just to make it more sense. Just to make it make more sense. Yeah, let's try this. So tower ID being built. Tower ID being built equals 0. Build tower. I don't need that. Tower ID being built equals tower ID. Okay. So now what I want is function get tower ID being built. Okay. And I'm returning, you guessed it, tower ID being built. So now the UI has access to the tower ID that is being built. Okay. I don't want the reticle doing hovering stuff while I'm in build mode, while I'm building. But let's focus on this first. Hologram at cursor. This literally, this just puts the hologram at the cursor. I will have multiple holograms though, and this will do all of them, right? Maybe this should be called like display hologram. All right, this is going to be called display hologram, and local tower ID being built equals, do we have access to this here? Build the building client, or just the building script? I don't think so. But we need it, so let's do that. And prop building. This is just the building script. So local tower ID being built equals prop building dot context dot get tower ID being built. Okay. You need the context there to be able to call functions from other scripts. So I don't know why. Now we have the tower ID being built. If it's 0, return. I don't want to run any of the following code. Otherwise, if it's not 0, that means we're actively building a tower. So aim position equals, sure. So yes, then we do need that. If it doesn't equal nil, it does equal nil. What do we want to happen? I mean, if it doesn't equal nil, sure. Set. So it's not necessarily set this one. It's, I want like an array of the towers. Of the tower holograms, rather. We have this test tower. Can we add a custom property called ID? I mean, doesn't this should already have like an ID? Isn't it this? Well, no, I want another. Okay, so int, this is going to be ID and it's going to be set to 1. And this is the custom property. So the get custom property ID. That's what I want. Okay, so Is that what I want? Is there a better way to do this? Can I go for like, can I do like for each? What's an easy way to do this? So what I want to do, guys, is make the hologram of the tower you're building turn on, right? Right now there's only one hologram, which is easy, but what if there's 2 or 3 or 4? I have the ID of the tower, which doesn't really mean much right now, but I mean, I could store the reference to the hologram in the tower. What if tower ID being built? I mean, what if it was, instead of an ID, what if it was a reference to the tower? Can I even do that? I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. Because then I'd be sending that over to the server, and that lags. That lags things. I mean, I have the ID. I need some sort of table. Let's look up a table. I just want to see what a table looks like. Return type table. No. Let's do Lua table. Right, so the table is A. If K equals X, and then you put in K. Oh, this is so weird. New entry. The key is X, value of 10. Key is 20, value. Okay, so I want a table where the key is the ID and the output is the tower. Okay, where do I keep that? Where do I keep the tower table? Hey, Swarm. You on the sleep? You streaming a suggested game tomorrow? Yes, I am. I'm golfing tomorrow, but other than that, I am streaming. I think it's like Dragon Quest. I'm not even gonna look it up. I'm streaming Dragon Quest as long as whoever recommended it responds to me, because I want that person to like be in chat. It's been a while since it was requested. Yeah, it's like a Matrix. Yeah. Sort of. Okay, where do I put this? Wait, can I add a table as a custom property? No, I cannot. I could just put it in here. Can't I just put it in here? Oh, but wait. Can the client even access this tower? I'm not even sure it can. So I have the tower template, and this should be called. This might just break something, but this should be called test tower. This may break. Yeah. Oh no, it still works. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not gonna worry about it yet. 14. Enter tap. What was wrong with number 14? Error connected. Event listener is null. What do you mean it's null? Oh. There we go. I changed the name. Actually, that should fix it. No. Hologram at cursor, and then this breaks too. Hologram at cursor. I mean, I changed it to display hologram. Yeah, so I just refactored stuff and forgot to change the name. Okay. Did I not save it? Okay, I just played it before it saved. All right, cool. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were doing, which is making a table of the towers. I don't know if this will work, so let's try it. Local tower table. I don't freaking know. Equals this, and then how do we initialize a table? Oh. Oh, and then, yeah, it'll initialize. So 1 is sun. Are you kidding me? The first index is 1, not 0. Okay, whatever. Actually, that works out for me, so. Okay, and now in this table, so let's do this. In this table, we need all the towers. I hope this works. So let's go to project, test tower, and we're gonna put the test tower as a custom property. I don't think this is gonna work, honestly. I don't know if the client has access to that. It might, we'll see. And then bam. So prop test tower is index 1 of the tower table. So get tower ID being built. Okay. Wait, where are we? Okay, so we have that. What were we doing? Oh, this. Yeah. So maybe we do a function called like get tower. Shouldn't this be its own script, honestly? Can this just be its own script? Shouldn't this be like a networked script or something? Holding all the tower information. I don't think this should go in building because it's not building related per se. This should be, let's create a new script. Tower. Well, tower info. But no, I mean, does it make sense to make a script? Oh, I guess let's just put in here if it'll even work. And then let's make a script called function get tower from ID. And then we're going to get tower from ID, and then we have the ID, and then we return tower table ID. So this will return the tower based on whatever ID you put in. So this is get tower ID being built. Could I just get the tower being built? But the whole point of this was, yeah, if tower ID 0, then return. Oh, wait a second. So this gets the tower. What about the hologram? I mean, that should go in the UI. So let's do it. Local tower hologram table. And then this, I will put all the holograms in it, I guess. There has to be a better way to do that. You know what? No, this is fine. This is honestly fine. So test tower. Yeah, let's put that in the UI for building. And local. What the fuck? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Holy shit. I wanted this. There we go. So that, yep, put that in there. Okay. So now, I didn't even need to do that. I'm not even using this right now. Tower ID being built, tower table. I mean, it is kind of helpful though. Is it? No. I don't need the tower table here. I would need that on the server. So no, I don't need that. We'll do that somewhere else. But this, I need the hologram table. And now if tower ID and return. So okay, here we go. Tower hologram table. So local position. So I mean, prompt test tower hologram. No, what I want is tower hologram table, tower ID being built. And I want to set that position. Okay. But I mean, what I can do then is just local tower hologram equals tower hologram table. Yeah, equals this. There. Okay, that's what I want to do. And then I guess we can put this here. Okay. All right. So I get the tower ID that's being built. If it's 0, I don't display any holograms. I get the aim position. If the aim position exists, I get the tower hologram. I set that tower hologram's position, and finally, tower hologram dot visibility. Visibility, but it's a lowercase v. Visibility equals true. But what I also want to do is I need to make it invisible. So I think what I need to do is make all of the holograms invisible to start off with at the beginning of this. What's wrong? Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Blender is finally taken seriously by the industry. Blender is. It's cool. It's really cool. Okay. We need to make tower hologram. We need to make all of the tower holograms invisible at the start of this function. So we need to go through all of these, go through the table. Is there a way to do that? I know there's a way to do that. I'm just hoping it's here. It's not. Okay. So Lua table loop, kind of how to iterate through. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. There it is. Okay. So let's see. At the very beginning of this. Well, hold on. If tower being built equals 0. No, at the very beginning, we want to set them all to invisible. So for T. Wait, what is T? Oh, I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't need it. So for what, like the iterator, and then tower in pairs. So this is the table, tower hologram table, do, and then I want to do tower dot visibility. Ooh, tower. I didn't mean to do that. Tower. I guess let's just call it hologram because it's not a tower, it's a hologram. Hologram dot visibility equals false. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do? I don't even need to set the visibility to true. What I can do is this is the ID. Set it equal to whether or not. So local visible. Or wait, I think I can just do this. If the ID tower, so let's do this here. If the ID equals ID, so if the ID that you're building equals this current ID, like in the for loop, it's visible. Otherwise, it's set to false. I think this will work. Let me try to explain that better. So we're looping through every hologram, every tower hologram. And if the current tower hologram is the one that you are actively building, you set it to visible. Otherwise, it's set to invisible. Alternatively, what I could do is spawn it in, but I think keeping them spawned in makes more sense. Although, now that I think about it, if we just had a bunch of the holograms, right, and then we just spawned it in, and then just made it, put a script in it that made it follow the cursor, that would be interesting. But with this, they're always spawned in. I think it's just easy. Well, let's just keep it like this for now, but I can always change it. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'll have to have like a second one just to test this, but tower. So this sets the world position. I mean, okay. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. No. Okay, let's see what happened. Expected a number, received a Boolean, and line 42. It expected a number, it received a Boolean. Visibility expected a number. Hologram dot visibility. What do you, why did it expect a number? The Creality printer, nice. That's a good one. Ender 3, yeah, that's an excellent one. That is an excellent one. You can get it in 2 days. That's a good choice. Okay, I mean, can we print this? I have. What am I getting? False. Yeah, that's. Wait. Why did that even? That shouldn't. Oh, yeah. It ran once. It should just keep running, right? But it errored out. Yeah, I bet. What do you plan on building with it? Or printing with it? I don't understand why visibility is expecting a number. Visibility. Oh, shit. I understand now. Yeah, it is a number. Frick. Okay. If it equals, then hologram.visibility equals, it's like visibility. That's not what I want. It's visibility dot force. Yeah, that's what I want. Else force off. Okay, that's annoying. That's super annoying. It makes sense, but it's annoying. Ayate, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So if the ID is equal, it's on. Otherwise, it's off. Okay, and that runs every tick, which is not great, but that's actually really bad. So maybe we should do events, but let's just try it. So there's no hologram, and if we press 1, holy shit, it actually worked. Wow, it's working. Okay, that's cool. So I press 1, we get the hologram mode, right? 1 again doesn't do anything, which is correct. And then when I right click, it goes away. So that's cool. I still feel like we should do events instead of constantly running this and then checking whether there's an ID being built. Yeah, I'm gonna do this with events. This feels really wrong. So event. Can I make my own event? Oh God. I can connect. Broadcast? Events.connect. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, set state. Events, here we go. Events.broadcast. All right. So this is what I'm thinking. Building, what's the script called? Oh God, I need to change the names of these scripts. Right, so enter tower build mode. We no longer have this tower ID being built. Okay, we don't have that anymore. What we have is this. If binding pressed equals 1, then we do an event. Event.broadcast tower enter tower build mode, and then 1. So this is the tower ID 1. Okay, great. So we're doing this through events now. Oops. We don't need this anymore. Okay. Cancel building. Okay, here we go. Cancel. Cancel building. Event.broadcast. Enter tower build mode. So I mean, this should be exit. This should be exit tower build mode. With nothing, just exit tower build mode. And then this one, it broadcasts to the server build tower attempt. So we don't have to worry about building a tower. All right. So we exit tower build mode, enter tower build mode. Cool. Now, in the aiming, I think? No, in the aiming manager, we need to connect to that. How do we connect to that? Events.connect, right? Just like that. All right. So events.connect, and this is enter tower build mode. And what function do we call when this event goes off? I don't know yet. Display hologram, actually. Okay. So, local tower. No, we have the ID. Okay, so what about this? Yeah, this we need. Well, they're already going to be off. That's the thing. They're already going to be off. So we don't need the force off. I mean, we might. Let's just do this. So if it's equal to the ID. Wait a second. No, we don't need the ID anymore. So for all of the holograms, if the hologram. Wait a second. Oh, we do need this, sorry. If ID equals this ID, which is the current hologram's ID in this for loop, its visibility is turned on. Great. Enter tower build mode. Display hologram. Is there anything else we need to do? I mean, this is all the UI. Can we, let's just do test. I just want to see if multiple functions can be called. Function test print working. Oh my gosh. If ID equals 0. No, the ID is never going to equal 0 anymore. It's always going to equal something. Oh, so here we go. Here we go. So this is where it gets interesting. We're no longer calling this over and over. What we need to do is call. Oh, and then we could do something like this. But we need to call something else over and over to keep. Well, actually, we might as well put a script in here that just does that for us. No, it's easier to do this. Let's call it position holograms. And function position holograms. I want to do capital. Position holograms, and then this will position them. Now, which hologram do I position? Because I only want to do the one that I need to do. Maybe like local current hologram. And then current hologram. Equals hologram. Current hologram set world position. All right. If it doesn't equal nil, and as long as current hologram. What the hell? I don't want that. And if current hologram does not equal nil. What did I do wrong? Oh, is it just the word and? I think it's the word and current. So if you have an aim position and you have a current hologram, then you set its position, current hologram. Okay. Will this work? I think so. I don't know, probably not. Oh, maybe. Oh shit, it actually worked. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, right-clicking isn't working. I haven't gotten to that yet, though. So one thing is that it started visible. But we're working on that. So it should start invisible. So let's force visibility inherent from parent. What? I actually want to force it on, just so I can see it in the space. It should start off. That's fine. Okay. Let's go back to building client. Here we go. So now exit tower build mode. Let's connect to that as well. exit tower build mode. And then what are we going to call? This doesn't have... Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't test... I don't... So I guess we can't call multiple functions from that, which is fine. That's fine. The Pro version has 5 nozzles. Holy shit. Is the glass bed heated? I mean, yeah, it's heated. Yeah, no, the Ender 3 is a great printer from what I've heard. I guess function just so enable hologram, show hologram, hide hologram. Grams maybe? Shouldn't I just hide all of them? So hide holograms. Doesn't matter. So now for each of them, no, I don't need that. It's just, I'm going to do just every single one. Because this only gets called once. It's not like it's called over and over, which is what I was doing before, which is not good. Hologram visibility, force off. Wow. Current hologram equals nil. Perfect. And this is called over and over, the position hologram thing. So hide, yep, display, or show. Okay, so I changed the name. Let's be careful of that. All right, let's try it. So nothing, well, okay, it's showing at first, but it won't. We press 1, and now it's showing. We press right click, and it disappears. 1 shows, right click disappears. Perfect. Now, obviously we can place towers. Let's stop that. So here we go, building client. Build tower attempt. This is not what we want. This should only work if we are already in tower build mode. So local tower in tower build mode equals false. In tower build mode equals true. In tower build mode, wait, why did I do it that way? If this, then return. Wait, what? Oh, if it does not equal, oh God. Okay, my bad. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, entire build mode equals true. Else, yeah. And then this one is okay. I needed to just understand my own code. Equals false. So if you cancel building, you exit tower build mode. And obviously this event gets broadcasted. And that's it. Okay, so now return and end. Build tower attempt. This should only be called if you're in it. So if in tower build mode, then call this. Okay, now left clicking. Yep, left clicking doesn't do anything. We press 1, left click. Now we can place it. And then, so now we have to automatically exit. Where do I build the tower, I guess, is my question. Yeah, no, it's a good 3D printer and it's really cheap. Exactly, it can be. Tower building, no. Where's tower? Oh, tower spawn manager, okay. Here we go, so events, build tower attempts. So this spawns in the new tower. How? Okay, so I need the server to tell me if it worked, I think. Because I need the tower being built to exit myself from build mode, basically. Actually, do I? What if you want to build multiple towers? Wait, that's actually fine. So this current functionality is fine. So you press 1, build, 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 right click to exit. Or to cancel. That's not bad at all. That's a nice flow, actually. Okay, so if we're building, we have display hologram, we have reticle hover, we need hide hologram, display hologram. We need a function to make our icon glow or whatever. So pressing 1, enter tower build mode. We have the ID. We have the ID. This is display hologram. I'm really curious. Function test ID print. This isn't gonna work, right? It would be so nice if I could call multiple functions from this. I know there's a different way to do this. I just want to, like, does this work? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. But I know what I need to do. So basically, I need a function called enter tower build mode, and then I need to call from this function the other functions, which it's kind of annoying, but it's fine. All right. So that, and then exit tower build mode. I want to call a function called that. And then hide holograms is one of the things I call. Okay, perfect. Perfect, okay. So now what? Hey, El Gary, you lost your sub. Yeah, it do be like that. So what else do we want to call here? We want to, something about the UI. Function highlight UI or something. Button. Animate, maybe? Animate UI, press. Highlight's fine. Highlight UI button. Okay. And now I want to call that when you enter. But what's the opposite of that? Because the opposite still needs to be true. So maybe like I don't know. I don't know what to call this. Highlight and unhighlight, I guess. So highlight UI button. I mean, we need the UI button now. So we go into the UI container, and then this is the UI button for the test tower. There's no scripts in this at all, which is fine, I think. We want to animate this somehow. So maybe we do need a script in this. This is Lua, if that's what you're trying to ask. Yeah, I think we need a script in this. So create script, create new script, and this is going to be animate tower button. Okay, animate tower button. And what are we animating right now? Just the border. All right, just the border. So this needs access to the border, and we need to connect to an event, I think. Yeah, let's make an event. Let's make it an event. Maybe that's what we should do, because we already have the event. Maybe that's what we should do. Instead of this function telling it, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. But then, I mean, with that logic, why don't we just put the hologram script in the hologram and use an event for that as well? Let's try that. Let's try that with this first before we refactor. So we have enter build mode and exit build mode. I mean, we need both of those things. So let's go into animate tower button and let's connect to those. Let's create these functions. And do something with them. So when we enter build mode, this button needs to know that. And so I need access. Oh, I already have it. So when we enter this border dot color, I don't even know like how to do this. So border, oh, it actually is. Oh, image color. Is it dot color or dot image color? What even is this? UI color? Set background color, set fill color. What is this? Image color? It's a UI. What is this? What the hell is this? How do I even know what this is? Like, what type of object is this? I can print it out, but I'd rather just, I don't know. Is it just like it's like an image, I guess? It's not a button. I think it's no, I don't think it's an image. What the hell is this? It's not text. Let's go to, it's not a texture. That's not, here we go, UI element. Panel, it's a panel. UI panel, properties. Oh shit. Can we actually not set the color of UI panel? Oh, it's a UI image. It's a UI image, isn't it? It's a UI image, okay. Set color. I say we try it. So set color black. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Set color. Oh, I was actually very close. Okay. I already forgot. I want to, yeah, let's just do color.white for now. So set color, color.white, and then when we exit, we set it back to black. This is just super simple. I can do it with custom properties instead, so I can actually see the color. I'll actually, I mean, I might as well just do that. So let's do custom property, color, and this is going to be your highlighted color, no spaces apparently. And then this, so this is when it's highlighted, we'll make it like that, and then maybe selected color and unselected color, which is just black. Okay, so now we have these two properties, and we can use these properties as the color. So selected color, unselected color. I mean, this should just work. Let's see if it works. No, it did not work. Okay. Why didn't that not work? It's as if the event never triggered. Events.connect, enter tower, build mode, enter tower, build mode. Oh, this takes in an ID, that's why. And then if, so this one specifically is for one. So let's do that. Yeah, that's why it didn't work. So if ID, oh, let's get that. If ID equals this. If it does not equal this, then return end. If it does, then we do this. Okay, it still didn't work. Frick. What the hell does tab do? That's interesting. Tab pauses. Oh my god, I had no idea. Can we, is this even running? Like, no, that's not even being called. Is this script running at all? Yes, okay. So why isn't this event triggering? This UI is obviously client side, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's not, shit. Is this not on the client? Does tab not Giles anymore? Or Giles? I don't know. Oh, are you making a comment on pausing and tab pauses? Wait, what are you saying? Let's see. Yeah, this is interesting. It has to do something with network. It has to. Is this client? It was referring to pausing. What does that mean? Does tab not? That was a joke with tap Giles, right? I'm so confused. Tab does not Gile. It only pauses. Tap Giles, of course. Is Giles a word? If it is, what does it mean? Oh, this is annoying. The script isn't running at all because I'm not, well, it's running, but I'm not receiving the event. The event gets called here on the client. Events.broadcast. This has to be on the client, doesn't it? So UI, create network context, new client context, UI. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I think that's what I had to do. Hey, let's go, baby. I'm understanding. And then right click. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So it glows and then, yeah, perfect. Okay. So we're building, and then right click. So the pressing a number should break you out as well. So let's do that now. Let's see. Enter. Yep. Enter tower build mode 1. Let's see. Enter tower build mode. Enter tower build mode. Display hologram. Hide hologram. Current hologram. I mean, instead of having two signals, what if I just did like enter tower build mode and just input a 0, meaning nothing's being built? I'm not sure, but it's working, which is good. Oh, what I wanted to do is set like if I press 2 or like a different, if I pressed a different tower, it would do that. It would change towers. It would change the one you're being built. As opposed to like the only way to change towers is to exit build mode first. But hold on, I need a second tower to test this. So we have test tower, and then I'm gonna do test tower 2. All right. So test tower 2. I can't even move that. Why can't I move this? Oh, that's not even the right one. Okay, why can't I move this? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Oh, it was, whatever. All right, so test tower 2. Name, I guess. Okay, seriously. Okay. Key. No. Key here? Yes. 2. What the hell? Where did I go? Okay. And then the last thing for this to work, I need to change this script. And I need to change the property and set it to 2. So just to be clear, this property's ID, this script's property ID is 1. This one is 2. It's the same script, but it's different ID. Okay. That's all I need, I believe. Right? It checks the ID, and if it's the same, then do it. Oh, and if it's different, oh, here, let's do this. If it's different, then what are we gonna do? If it's different, we turn it off, right? We're switching towers. I don't need exit tower build mode. I really don't. I just need tower key pressed. Tower button pressed. That's what I need. That's what I need. Tower button pressed. Tower button pressed. And then this is the ID of the button. If it does not equal this guy's ID, then set the color to unselected color. If it does, then set it to selected. That's all I need. That's all I need. That feels so much better. Okay, so tower button pressed is what I'm going to call it. Tower button pressed. And then here, this is a little confusing, but I'm fine with it. So cancel. It's still going to be tower button pressed. All right. Even though you're pressing the right click, which technically isn't a tower button, but it's fine because we transmit 0 and nothing is ID 0. Okay, so enter tower build mode, tower button pressed. Okay, and then let's go to the client, and nope, no more exit. It's only tower button pressed, tower button pressed. So tower button pressed. And nope, let's keep that. Okay, nope. Hide hologram. So here we go. So I don't even need this. Oh, I need it for the current hologram. Current hologram equals hologram. So let's just start it off with current hologram equals nil, and then it'll get set if there actually is a current hologram. So we don't need hide hologram because we're setting the visibility. Okay, we actually, so if it equals ID, then the visibility is on. Current hologram equals hologram. Else, visibility is off. So this will take care of the visibility. And then this takes care of the current hologram. Why do I need current hologram? I need it for this, the position. Because I don't want to constantly I don't want to constantly be setting their position. So but honestly though, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm grabbing the current hologram and I'm setting its position. And if it doesn't equal nil, yeah. Yep, that makes sense. So now what? Tower button pressed. Is a 6. So I press 1. I press right click, we exit out. I press 1 and then I press 2 and nothing happens. Okay, why? Because I literally didn't set it up yet. So let's set it up. Build tower attempt. No, this is connect build tower attempt. Oh yeah. 1 binding. Now we need 2 binding. It needs to be spelled out because you can't start a variable with a number. All right. Now what? Where is it? Here it is. If binding equals 1 binding, do this. Else, if binding equals 2 binding, then something else, return end. Okay. In tower build mode, do I even need that? Yes, I do need that. It's for locally. So event broadcast. Okay, and then broadcast 2. Perfect. Okay, I think it'll work. I don't know. Nope, it did not. There's an error, I think. Oh, I don't even think I need this at all. Oh, do I need an end? I think I just need an end. Are you sure? Wait, what's wrong with this? Oh man, I did something wrong. Did I? Else? Is this it? Did I do the else if wrong? Lua else if. Oh, is it if then out? Oh, it's oh god. It's else if with no spaces. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. So right clicking it. Oh, right-clicking actually breaks us out, but out of, we're not even in it. So 1, okay. 2, it worked. It breaks us out of 1 and puts us in 2. And then right-click breaks us out. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, look at that. We have no hologram for 2, but it's still working. I don't know. I'm super. I don't know what the towers are yet, but I mean, should I just make a second one just for testing? I guess. I don't really want to right now. Also, shouldn't this hologram like? It's fine. Never mind. Okay, now what can we do? Now what can we do? Press 1 to build, and then we're building. Oh, I want to prevent you from building on shit like this. You should only be able to build if, yeah, so that's the next step. We need to prevent building unless like there's space to build, right? Also the test printing thing was annoying. So let's get rid of it. What?
This is important.
What's up?
Peek is so smart.
What did he do?
I said the word food and he literally ran across the room and like ran to his bowl. He knows the word food. He knows what it means.
Well, I mean, stop saying it. I'm excited.
He knows, like...
Now he's being punished. He's being punished.
He knows it's food time. You want food? You want food?
That's really cute. Okay. So. Oh, didn't I say I wanted to try to refactor the UI or something else? The hologram display. Instead of this shit, which is like with a hologram table and whatever the frick, what if I just got rid of that? And I think this will work. Get rid of this. I think I should just get rid of all of it. Where am I getting? Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Well, now what am I even doing in here? Just the reticle. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Honestly, this shouldn't even be UI. This should just be called reticle. I don't know. What? Anyway, position holograms. Okay, so position the hologram. No, I'll put that. Put that there as well. So event here. Let's just start with this. Events, connect. Okay, so we'll keep the reticle stuff. What I want to do is go into, and I think this will work because it worked with the UI. So how about it should work with the hologram as well. Create a script. And this script is going to be called, I don't know, hologram manager, I guess, which will manage the holograms. So we're going to connect tower button pressed and function tower button pressed. This is getting the ID. And and now we need this guy's ID. We need this tower's ID. We already have it, which is this. So script.parent something. What the hell? I thought I copy and pasted that. Okay, so it's actually script.parent. It's the parent of this script, which is the ID. So if this ID does not equal the ID that's being passed in, that means that this button, this hologram, isn't the one that should be activated. Which means we set the visibility to nothing, to 0. So if this, then visibility equals visibility dot force off or something. Please tell me I left it in here. No, of course not. Okay. Else, turn it on. But we also, okay. We also need to change this position. Tower holograms. I mean, what if I just change this position? Local holograms equals script dot parent dot parent. Okay, that's the group. Is this what I want to do? Kind of. Because then I could just put a bunch of different holograms in this, move them all at the same time. Function tick. Holograms dot colon set world position, and then it needs to be set to where you're aiming. Where am I aiming? Building aiming. There you go. So let's get that into this. So prop building aiming, which is the aiming for when I'm building. And I'm going to do context dot get aim position, I think. So I'm just constantly setting the hologram's world position. That feels a little bad, because even if it's invisible, I'm constantly setting it. But I think it's fine. I don't think it's that expensive to change this position, I think. But it feels so bad, though. All right, so tower button press .id if, yeah, visibility, okay. Wait a second, visibility of, this is the script. This is the script's visibility. I want to do the parent's visibility. Parent dot visibility. Or shouldn't it be like script dot parent dot visibility? That's super annoying. I guess it's fine. Script dot parent dot visibility. No, I'm hologram equals script dot parent. I don't want to deal with that. So hologram dot visibility, hologram dot visibility. Hey, Dirty Harold, what's up? I'm liking it. I like it a lot. It's really nice to be able to code. And it's also really nice not having to sculpt. I know for a lot of you guys that's a negative, but for me personally, it's a huge positive. Okay. Is this working? We're constantly setting the holograms. Oh yeah. Can I avoid that? Okay. I could avoid it by saving whatever button is pressed, and if that button, but then I'd just be constantly checking that. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it for now. I think this will work. Okay, it didn't. I shouldn't have said that. 9 is wrong. Oh no. Oh, okay. There's definitely something wrong with this. What's it called? Oh shit. Get aim. Oh, I know. Thanks, babe. I know it's wrong. So
core queen
Okay, babe. Jeez. Local aim position equals this. So this isn't the issue, guys. It's if aim position does not equal, well, if it equals nil, if it does not equal nil, then do this.
Is there a thing
If it equals nil, we can't set it because it's nil. What?
thing that translates code from one language to another?
Yeah, I mean, that's what's happening in this. I'm writing in Lua, and then behind the scenes, it turns it into C++, which is what Unreal Engine runs on.
Wait, why don't you just do C++ then? Don't you know that?
I sort of know that. I mean, I could just make a game in Unreal, but it's a lot more work. With this, it's like built. Everything's built in.
Didn't you take C++ in school?
Yeah, I could relearn it. Ah, damn. Attempted to modify a field on a non-network. Oh, wait, what? Is this not networked? Oh. Oh, shoot. This isn't a client. So here, let's do this. Create network context. New client context containing this. That's what we need to do. And this is going to be, well, let's just leave it like that. So yeah, now this tower holograms thing is in the client. That makes sense. Okay, let's just name it this, and then client context.
My pigs.
I don't freaking know. Wait, let's undo for a second. Can't I just set? I want to make this.
I'm going to bed. So.
Okay. New client context. Tower holograms. What? Okay. Yeah, of course. I need this folder to be the client, though. I don't get, whatever. It's saying the same thing twice. I don't freaking know. Okay. Okay, so notice how it's constantly on. That's okay, though, because once we go in and then back out, yeah, look at that. So right click, yeah. So we can't place anything. We press 1, we can place, right? Right clicking breaks us out, but pressing 2 also breaks us out. The reason nothing shows up with 2 is because there's no hologram for 2. I mean, I could really, here, so test tower 1, test tower hologram, whoops. Test tower 2 hologram, and the ID is 2. I think there's a couple other things I need to do. Wait, actually, I don't think there is. I think that's all I think that's literally all I need to do. And just to test this, we're gonna change something. Here, let's literally just rotate this. All right. So the number 2 is rotated up. I just needed some sort of difference. Okay, so again, this one is 1 and this one is 2. Really quick, let's get rid of that and get rid of that. Okay. Wow. Cool. All right, so again, they're both showing. You know what? Let's fix that actually. So let's just I want to initialize them as off, right? So just on the very first frame, can we just call this as 0 just to turn it off? Why isn't this working? Oh, duh. Okay. maybe, I think the function has to exist first, so maybe this has to be down here. What the hell? Oh, there, okay. So yeah, okay, so notice how they're off. I press 1, there you go. We have this tower. I press 2, and then we have this tower. Look at that. They're a little off, obviously. So one more time. 1, it's this tower. 2, it's this tower. This is really nice. There's a little bit of motion blur, but I don't really care about that. And obviously it still places the first tower. We haven't taken care of that yet, but it's really cool to see this like actually working. We have our interface, and then right click to cancel. So the next thing we would do is like next to the cursor, say, or somewhere, say press 1 to build and right click to cancel. But this is awesome. So let's save this and close it out. And the last thing we want to do though is go into GitHub and upload our code to GitHub. So it's really cool how this works. You can save your entire core game in GitHub. So summary, added tower build mode. Basically, I mean, I did a lot, but I just need to do something. I'm not like, what you should do is every feature you commit, but what I do is basically like just commit everything at the end and use it as basically kind of like a backup, which is what a lot of people do. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's it for now. Let's raid someone. We'll check if anyone's developing in core, like making games in core. And otherwise, we can raid a dream streamer. Developing in English, preferably. Is that not a tag? What the hell? Oh, that was weird. I'm developing in core. Okay, trickery is... Try some new game. Okay, we're raiding trickery because he consistently develops on core, which is awesome to see. Most people just play. All right, I hope you enjoyed the stream though. I really hope you guys enjoy watching, I don't want to say real development, but different development, core development. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot because it is much more enjoyable to do this than to use Dreams Logic. Not that Dreams Logic is bad, but I like having strings and arrays. But yeah, anyway, guys, I will see you later. I will see you tomorrow, actually. We're going to do a Sunday stream tomorrow. So have a good night. I'm just waiting for my voice not to cut off. All right, let's go.